G'day everyone, I'm Jaden Wiggle, and I'm here with a new Wiggles VHS and album update. I'll be showing you my newest OG Wiggle VHS tapes and Wiggles albums that have the OG Wiggles, the Emma era, and the Sahay and Fruit Salad Wiggles. Before I review them, let's see what we have here from my collection so far. The OG Wiggle DVDs with Greg, Anthony, Murray, and Jeff. The Sam era DVDs, which features Sam as the Yellow Wiggle with Jeff, Murray, and Anthony. We have the Emma era DVDs, which has Anthony with Emma, Lockie, and Simon, the new Yellow, Red, and Purple Wiggle. And then we have here the Sahay and Fruit Salad Wiggle DVDs. The ones with Sahay as the new Yellow Wiggle with Anthony, Simon, and Lockie, with John Pierce as the newest Purple Wiggle, Katarina as the new Red Wiggle, and Evie as the Blue Wiggle, and Kelly as the Yellow Wiggle. Now, Kelly's not part of the Wiggles anymore because now Evie's the new Yellow Wiggle, and Lucia, Anthony's daughter, became the new Blue Wiggle. It's 8 Wiggles in total, so much more fun. And right here, we have the OG Wiggles in the Big Red Car, the Toot Toot Chugga Chugga Big Red Car toy. Here we have Dorothy, who plays the song D-O-R-O-T-H-Y, my favorite dinosaur. Here we have the Wiggles VHS tapes, which you can see right here. And if you want to see the rest, they're right here. Here we have my wonderful Wiggles books, all right here. Have a look at that. Fantastic. And then, right here, we have all my Wiggles albums I have so far. Let me just grab them here. And, wow, that's a lot. Wow. I can't wait to add more to the collection. Now, I'm going to start with the VHS tapes right here. First one I want to show you, Wiggle Bay from 2002, featuring the Wiggles, the OG Wiggles, Murray Cook, Jeff Fatt, Anthony Field, and Greg Page. And on the back, we have here a picture of Henry, all the songs listed here, Captain with Magdalena the Mermaid, and the Wiggles and the Wiggly Dancers and the Wiggly Friends doing Dancing in the Sand. Now all the songs listed here, Wiggle Bay, Dancing in the Sand, Swim Like a Fish, Say Wags, Say Bon, Dance a Kachuka, Rolling Down the Sandhills, Running Up the Sandhills, Let's Make Some Rosy Tea, Zing Zang Wing Wang Wong, Watching the Waves, and finally, Let's Have a Bobby on the Beach. Now let's check out the tape. From Hit Entertainment, the Wiggles Wiggle Bay from 2002. It's interesting. I love it. It says here it came out in 2003, but that's this VHS tape. Still, I love this video because it's a Wiggly classic, which also can be seen on their YouTube channel. Next VHS tape, The Wiggles Wiggly Wiggly World with Greg Page, Anthony Field, Jeff Fatt, and Murray Cook. This video was filmed in 1999 and released in 2000. And on the back here, we have the title of the video, all the songs listed here, and the Wiggly Friends, Dorothy, Wags, Henry, and Captain Feathersword. All the songs listed here are In the Wiggles World, Here Comes the Wiggles, In the Big Red Car We Like to Ride, I Love to Have a Dance with Dorothy, featuring Slim Dusty, G'day, mate. We miss you, mate. Taba Naba, featuring Christine Anu, wonderful singer. Tie Me Kangaroo Down Sport. Sing With Me, featuring Kamal. Hey, 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 We're All Pirate Dancing. Another Cuppa. Starry Night. Beautiful song, Murray. Beautiful song. 6 Months in a Leaky Boat, Wiggly version, featuring Tim Finn. You good, mate. One Little Coyote. Blow Me Down. Let's Go, We're Riding in the Big Red Car. Morningtown Ride with Jimmy Little, wonderful song there, and Haru ga Kita, featuring Atsuko Orai, a wonderful Japanese song. Now let's look at the tape. Wow. By Hit Entertainment, it was released in 2001, The Wiggles Wiggly Wiggly World. It's still the same video from 2000, just released a different year in the USA. But I love this video because it's another wonderful Wiggly classic. And it's the first Wiggles video to have multiple guest stars performing in songs. It's a wonderful video. It really is. Here's the next one, and it's to celebrate the Wiggles' 10th anniversary. Hoop-dee-doo, it's a Wiggly Party! Featuring Murray Cook, Jeff Fatt, Greg Page, and Anthony Field, the Wiggles. And on the back, have a look at this, everybody. Take a look. It's the Wiggles and the Wiggly Friends, Captain, Dorothy, Wags, and Henry. Now let's see. It also lists all the songs here. Wiggly Party, Hoop-dee-doo, Little Children, Move Like an Emu, La Cucaracha, Captain's Magic Buttons, Dance the Ooby-Doo with Dorothy the Dinosaur, Play Your Guitar with Murray, Mari's Wedding, not Murray's Wedding, Mari's Wedding, Zoological Gardens, Swim Henry Swim, Fun on the Farm, Caveland, Run Around Run Run, The Wobbly Dance, and the Wiggle Hula. Let's take a look at the video. Wow. And from Hit Entertainment, released in 2001, Hoop-dee-doo, it's a Wiggly Party. This is a wonderful video, and I personally love it. It's one of the greatest ones I think the Wiggles ever done. Now here, everybody, we're down to the last 2 VHS tapes, but what makes them so special, it's the Christmas videos. And I thought I should start with this one, Wiggly Christmas. It's not the version from 1997 or the Australian version, it's the North American version, which was released here in the USA. Which means it doesn't have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but it does include a song from the Wiggly Big Show, the Wiggly Christmas Medley. Now, of course, on the front here we have the Wiggles logo and the title of the video, with all the Wiggles here. Greg Page, Murray Cook, Anthony Field, and Jeff Fatt. Here it says 19 very Wiggly songs in ages 1 to 8. But to me, I don't think that's true. To me, if the Wiggles are in your hearts, then reach for that inner childhood, because these are guys that cheered up our whole childhoods, and I think you all know that. These guys are the reasons why we had an amazing childhood growing up with happiness. Now look in the back here, everybody. We have Dorothy, Wags, Henry, and Captain holding presents. And it also lists all the songs. Let's read them off. Ready? Have a Very Merry Christmas, Wiggly Christmas, Here Comes Santa Claus, Go Santa Go, Ding Dong Merrily on High, Christmas Star, Unto Us This Holy Night, Feliz Navidad, Jingle Bells, Christmas Picnic, Let's Clap Hands for Santa Claus, Henry's Christmas Dance, Jeff's Christmas Tune, It's a Christmas Party on the Good Ship Feathersword, Away in a Manger, Wags is Bouncing Around the Christmas Tree, Silent Night, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, and the Wiggly Christmas Medley. Let's look at the tape here, everybody. Wow. Here, released in the year 2000, Wiggly Christmas by Lyric Studios. And it's the only Wiggles Christmas release by Lyric Studios when it was released in America. But it's still an amazing video. With a runtime of 40 minutes, this is a Wiggles Christmas memory that I love. As a matter of fact, this is my favorite Wiggles Christmas movie. Out of all the ones they made, this is my favorite Wiggles Christmas release. And now, time for their second Wiggly Christmas release. You'll Be Wiggling. Released in the year 2001, filmed in 2000, but it's still an amazing video. Here we have Anthony Field, Murray Cook, Greg Page, and Jeff Fatt. And look at that, Santa and the reindeer in the background, but here we have the Wiggles throwing snowballs. Ooh, and a snowman too. I wonder if that's a Frosty cameo. And here it says, 16 songs and 48 minutes of Christmas cheer. I'd have to agree. Now look on the back, everybody. We have the Wiggly Friends, Dorothy the Dinosaur, Captain Feathersword, Wags the Dog, and Henry the Octopus. And it also shows all the Wiggly Christmas songs that are on here. Doing a Dance, Just Can't Wait for Christmas Day, Here Come the Reindeer, and The World is One on a Christmas Morning, Murray's Christmas Samba, Jimmy the Elf, Karoo Karoo, Carol of the Birds featuring Morgan Crowley, Christmas Around the World, Wags Loves to Shake Shake, Jingle Bells, also featuring Morgan Crowley, Angels We Have Heard on High, Christmas Polka, Decorate the Tree, A Scottish Christmas, instrumental, Come On Everybody, We'll Tap for You, and finally, You'll Be Wiggling. Look at this tape, everybody. Released in 2001 by Hit Entertainment, the Wiggles You'll Be Wiggling. Approximately a running time of 48 minutes, just like it says on the cover. Wow. Now, this is a wonderful Christmas video. And it's also the last Wiggles video where we see them in their skivvies before they got updated to turtleneck skivvies. And it's also the last time they're wearing the plain black pants before they got colored pockets on the parts here. And also before they got the colored line that goes right down on the side. It's a wonderful video. I'll organize those later and place them with the tapes. But now, it's time for the next part. The Wiggly albums. I'll start over here, and I'll just pick a random one. I think we'll start with these big ones first before we get into these paper ones here. Now, this one, it's actually just like the last video I showed you. The You'll Be Wiggling album. Featuring 16 merry songs, plus 3 spoken word tracks. I think that means like the poems that they did. Let's see what we have here. Look at this CD, everybody. Take a look. The Wiggles, You'll Be Wiggling, with Anthony, Jeff, Mari, and Greg. And they're wearing green Christmas hats. I've never seen anything like that before. Very interesting. It also has all the songs from the album listed here, everybody. Take a look at that. I'll read them on the back since they say them on the back right here. Oh, the back looks like this. Sorry for the sticker. I'll remove it later, but have a look at that, everyone. All the songs listed here, and the Wiggles logo, which is covered in a green Christmas tree leaf background there. Interesting. Let's take a look at the songs. Just Can't Wait for Christmas Day, Here Come the Reindeer, And the World is One on a Christmas Morning, Mari's Christmas Samba, Jimmy the Elf, The Little Drummer Boy, Christmas Around the World, Wags Loves to Shake Shake, Doing a Dance, Karoo Karoo, Carol of the Birds, Christmas Polka, Decorate the Tree, You'll Be Wiggling, Greg's Christmas Poem, that's one of the spoken word ones, A Scottish Christmas Instrumental, Angels We Have Heard on High, Jeff's Snooze Poem, another spoken word, The First Noel, and the Wiggles Christmas Wish, the last spoken word poem. Well, it's an amazing album, and now I have Wiggly Wiggly Christmas, Santa's Rockin', Christmas Classics, and You'll Be Wiggling. So I have a lot of Wiggles Christmas albums now, and I can't wait to add that to my album collection here. I'll just set it right here on top of this one here, and I'll organize them later. Now, these next 3, everybody, are from the Emma era, so let's get into them. Have a look at this, everyone. Emma, Lockie, and Simon's first Christmas album as Wiggles, Go Santa Go, featuring Bert Newton and Patty Newton as Santa and Mrs. Claus. Here we also have Lottie, Jay, and Joel as We Three Elves. It's amazing. And here, look on the cover, everyone. We have Simon, Emma, Lockie, and Anthony with Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. How sweet. And on the back, have a look at the back, everybody. It has all the songs and the Wiggles on a Christmas ornament here, or a Christmas bulb. And look at the CD. The Wiggles and Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, their logo, and the title of the album, Go Santa Go. Let's read the songs off, shall we? Karoo Karoo, Everybody I Have a Question, Ring-a-Ding-a-Ding-Dong, Wags is Bouncing Around the Christmas Tree, Christmas Picnic, Hula Hula Merry Christmas to Ya, We Three Elves, featuring Jay, Joel, and Lottie, Mrs. Claus Put the Kettle On, Jay is the Champion Christmas Rapper, Hula Hula Merry Christmas to Ya reprise with Bert and Patty Newton, Away in a Manger, Here Come the Reindeer, Go Santa Go, Emma's Christmas Bow, Ding Dong Merrily on High, Oh Happy Day, Decorate the Tree with Dorothy, The Holy City, Jerusalem, Henry's Christmas Dance, Silent Night, and On to Us This Holy Night. Next album, released in 2016. Oh, and in case I forgot, the Go Santa Go one came out in 2013. Here we have Dance Dance, a Wiggles album from 2016. We have Anthony, Lockie, Emma, and Simon, and the Wiggles and their Dance Dance title. Let's take a look at the album. Oh, hold on. Fell out of the thing here. It's fixed. Have a look at that, everyone. A purple background with stars, the Wiggles logo, and the title Dance Dance. And on the back, all the song titles here. Here, 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 and some extra credits. Now let's read the songs off. Dance Dance, The Shimmy Shake, Wiggly Party, Do the Skeleton Scat, Do the Propeller, Rubber Boots, A Frog Went a-Walking on a Summer's Day, Wiggle-a-Toe, or Wiggle-etto, Little Dingo, which is also the Dingo Tango, but they gave it a different title. Hula Hula Baby, Banjo Breakdown Instrumental, Captain Feathersword, He Loves to Dance, The Road to the Isles, or Do the Highland Fling, Tapping on the Sidewalks of New York, St. Patrick's Day, The Liberton Boys Polka, Instrumental, Poor Old Michael Finnegan, Simon Says, and A Taste of Joplin, Instrumental. It's a wonderful album, this one. I also have the DVD. Now, the DVD was never released in America, only Australia. But I, however, have it, which is amazing. And you can see in a previous Wiggles DVD update that I did. Now, here's the next one. This one came out in 2017. It's Wiggly Christmas, the Emma, Lockie, Simon, and Anthony version from the Emma era. And it features a very wiggly guest. Now, of course, this is basically a remake of the original Wiggly Christmas video that the OG Wiggles did, only they do Emma, Lockie, Simon, and Anthony do songs from the original release, but they, however, add different ones and some new ones. Now, they're all listed on the back here, all the songs that they did, but before I read them off, let's look at what the disc looks like. Okay. So, kind of like the last one, it's a wonderful wiggly background here. Look at the dark sky, but beautiful star lighting here. And twirls here. Wiggly Christmas, the title, and the Wiggles logo. Very interesting. Oh, look! Pictures of Dorothy and Wags. And Captain and Henry are right here. Let me just pull this CD out so you can take a look. Have a look at that, everybody. Wonderful Wiggly Christmas photos. Now, let's read the songs off, shall we? Wiggly Christmas. Here come the reindeer. Jingle bells. It's a Christmas party on the good ship Feathersword. A Christmas Story. Go Santa Go, featuring OG Yellow Wiggle, Greg Page. Henry's Christmas Meringue. Christmas Picnic. Dorothy's Special Christmas Cake. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Only on the album, not on the video. Karoo Karoo, Christmas Serenade, Shining Around the World, Wags is Bouncing Around the Christmas Tree, Away in a Manger, Great Big Man in Red, Let's Clap Hands for Santa Claus, Still Knocked, and Christmas Carol Mega Mix. Wow. And it really is an amazing album. I expect my favorite is Go Santa Go with Greg. Now let's see here. Now we gotta get these last two finished here. I'm gonna start with this one here. It's my next album that has the Sahai era and the Fruit Salad Wiggles. The Sound of Christmas, released last year in 2023, at the end of that year. Here we have, of course, Anthony, and we have Sahai, Lockie, and Simon, and also the Fruit Salad Wiggles, Evie, Katerina, John, and Lucia. Let's take a look at the disc now. Oh, but before we do, we have to take a look at this, everybody. Take a look at this wonderful photos. How about that? We have Dorothy, Simon in the bell costume here, well, the bell hat gear. We have Evie in a wonderful ballet dress. We have Lucia and Sahai, and they're wearing the Wiggly Dancer Christmas coats that were seen in Santa's Rockin', along with It's Always Christmas With You. It's fantastic. We have John in like Elvis Christmas style clothing. We have Dominic Field as Santa Claus. Here we have Captain Feathersword and Katarina. Oh, and Lucia again, but in the blue skivvy. Lockie and Anthony, Sahai and Simon. Oh, and Wiggly Dancers here. That one's Stephanie. Oh, and Zane. How about that? Wow, that's amazing. All of these photos are incredible. Take a look, everybody. They're great, aren't they? I personally like them. Let me see if I can pull this disc out here. Oh, almost got it. It's going to take some time. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got it. Ooh, lucky catch. Have a look at this, everybody. The Wiggles, The Sound of Christmas. A wonderful blue background with Christmas lights and Christmas stars. The title of the album and the Wiggles logo. That's a fantastic looking one there. I love it. Well, that is certainly an addition to the collection, and I'm certainly glad I have this one. And I'm really glad that this one was released on CD. Alright, down to the last album, everybody, and I'm so excited to show you. This one, I think, is definitely added to my collection. Hot Potato, the best of the OG Wiggles. Here we have the Wiggles, Greg Page, Murray Cook, Jeff Vack, and Anthony Field, the OG foursome. That's right. And on the back, take a look. Cartoon Captain, Cartoon Henry, Cartoon Dorothy, and Cartoon Wags. And look at what it has right here, everybody. The Wiggles. Murray Cook in his autograph here. Jeff in his autograph. Anthony and Greg all in their autographs. It's amazing. Now, of course, on the back lists all the songs. Let's read what these Wiggly favorites are from the OGs. Hot Potato. Get Ready to Wiggle. Rockabye Your Bear. Fruit Salad. Dorothy the Dinosaur. Here Comes a Bear. Walk. Joni Works with One Hammer. Wake Up, Jeff. Can You Point Your Fingers and Do the Twist? The Rump-Bump a Stomp. Henry's Dance. We're Dancing with Wags the Dog. I'm a Cow. Toot Toot Chugga Chugga Big Red Car. D-O-R-O-T-H-Y, My Favorite Dinosaur. The Monkey Dance. Captain Feathersword Fell Asleep on His Pirate Ship, Quack Quack. Here Come the Reindeer. Look Both Ways. Taba Naba, featuring Christine Anu. Dancing in the Sand. The Crocodile Hunter, featuring Steve Irwin. Play Your Guitar with Murray. And finally, Do the Wiggle Groove. What a wonderful album this is. And have a look at this. Wiggly photos from the OG Wiggles career. Dorothy from 1991. The Wiggles promoting the Toot Toot album and the video. An early Wiggles performance from 1991. The Big Red Car from the Wiggles movie. Greg and Jeff from Santa's Rockin', piece of Anthony right there. Wiggly Wiggly World. The Wiggles from A Postcard from Asia. The Wiggles when they did the remake of Wake Up Jeff right down here. Wiggles and Floridor from TV Series 2. And Anthony calling up Jeff to help record the first album. Wow. Oh, no. Oh, Everybody Dance from Racing to the Rainbow. The Yummy Yummy photo. The Yummy Yummy album photo from 94. This one's from 98. Racing to the Rainbow album cover from 2006, the Wiggle Bay cover, Top of the Tots, Waking Up Jeff from It's Time to Wake Up Jeff 2006 music video, Murray, Jeff, and Anthony in a graduation photo here, the Wiggles in a promo picture for Wiggly Christmas back in 1997, and finally, the Wiggles when they had their last ever show together back in 2012 on December 23rd. Wow. These are all amazing photos. And it's also a path down Wiggly Lane to show how much the OG Wiggles have done over the years. Let's take a look at this CD here. Wow. Hot Potato, the best of the OG Wiggles. It shows the animated Big Red Car. And look at that. It's fantastic. What a wonderful CD this is. It's just wonderful. And I'm really glad to add it to my collection. This also came out last year too. Well, everybody, that's it for my Wiggly collection as of right now. I'll be organizing these later, but as of right now, all I have to say is I can't wait to get more Wiggly stuff soon. Maybe more Wiggle books and maybe some more Wiggle toys. You never know. Until next time, keep on wiggling, everybody.